Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, our today's topic is to study about the hazardous waste and its characteristics. We know waste can be like, it can be either liquid, it can be solid, or it can be gaseous also. So under solid waste we have like municipal solid waste, plastic waste, biomedical waste, hazardous waste and electronic waste. Today we are going to talk about the hazardous waste particularly. So what is a hazardous waste? A hazardous waste is any waste with such properties or with the properties that make it dangerous or capable of having a harmful effect on human health or the environment. Alright, or you can say a hazardous waste is a waste with such chemical composition or other properties that makes it capable of causing illness, death, or some other harm to humans and other life forms when it's mismanaged or released into the environment. Hazardous waste, like it can be like, they can be solids, liquids, contained gases, and they are generated primarily or mostly they are generated like by chemical production, manufacturing, and other industrial activities. These hazardous waste can cause damage during inadequate or improper storage, improper or inadequate transportation, treatment, or improper disposal operations. These hazardous substances are used in various fields, like we use them in agriculture, we use hazardous substances in medicine and industries that are dealing with metals. For example, some of the hazardous wastes can be heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, arsenic, etc. Pesticides that we regularly use in our agricultural fields, petroleum products, acids, solvents, paints, they are all hazardous substances. Now, a waste may be considered hazardous if it has certain properties or characteristics. If it is ignitable, that means if it is like flammable means it catches fire easily. Or if any waste is corrosive, something that can rust or decompose. Or any waste that is reactive, that means like it can cause explosion or explosivities. Or any waste that is toxic or poisonous. Infectious waste, it can be infectious also. This hazardous waste can be infectious, and it can be a radioactive waste also. However, here in this lecture we'll talk about these four characteristics mainly, and these are the symbols used for the an ignitable hazardous waste, corrosive hazardous waste, reactive waste, toxic waste. These are the symbols that are used. So we'll discuss these characteristics one by one. First of all, let's talk about the ignitability, or we call it as flammability. Ignitable waste is waste that can readily catch fire and it can sustain combustion. That means any waste that can catch fire easily or spontaneously. It includes liquids. So these ignitable wastes include liquids having a flash point of less than 60 degrees centigrade, or it includes solids that burn spontaneously. It includes flammable compressed gas. Flammable is like which can catch fire very quickly or immediately if it is exposed to a flame. Like it includes oxidizers. For example, ignitable waste includes waste oils, used solvents, solvent based paint waste. Then we have waste kerosene or gasoline, alcohol, etc. So these are the ignitable wastes. So any waste that is ignitable is considered as hazardous. Then we have corrosive waste, or the property is called as corrosivity. According to EPA, Environment Protection Agency, corrosive wastes are acids or they can be bases having pH less than or equal to 2 or greater than or equal to 12.5. So any substances having pH less than or equal to 2 or greater than or equal to 12.5, they are capable of corroding metal containers such as storage tanks. They can corrode drums, barrels, etc. So all these waste that have this pH range and they can corrode like metal containers or other materials, they are corrosive waste. They can be categorized as corrosive waste and they are hazardous. For example, we have strong acids, bases or alkalis, waste water and wastewater treatment chemicals, or any debris that is contaminated with such waste. We have battery acid, so they are considered as corrosive waste and they are all hazardous waste. So corrosive waste can destroy any solid material like metals. They can also destroy living tissues when upon contact. Or corrosive hazardous material or waste can be either it can be a liquid or a solid. Then another characteristic or property is reactivity. So these reactive wastes are the wastes which are unstable under normal conditions. That means a reactive waste is any waste that readily explodes or undergoes violent reactions. If it undergoes violent chemical reactions, they can cause explosions. These reactive waste can cause toxic fumes. They can release gases or vapors when they are heated, compressed or mixed with air. All right, so all those wastes that can cause explosion, that can produce fumes, toxic fumes, gases, they are all called as reactive waste. For example, we have lithium sulfur batteries, explosives, pressurized aerosol cans, metallic sodium and potassium cyanide wastes, etc. Then coming to the toxicity is another property or characteristic of hazardous waste. If any waste is toxic, that means if it's harmful or fatal when ingested or absorbed, it's called as toxic waste. It is a toxic waste. And then these toxic substances or toxic waste can cause death, injury or birth defects in living creatures. For example, we have wastes containing heavy metals like lead, mercury, arsenic, cadmium, DDT, PCBs, polychlorinated biphenyls, oily waste, etc. So they are all toxic waste. They are poisonous waste. And most of the hazardous waste contain heavy metals, and these heavy metals are toxic. They enter human body or animal body through food. They can enter through our body through they can enter our body through water, air, or they can be absorbed directly by the skin when they come in contact with humans. And these heavy metals or these toxic substances, they are not metabolized by the human body and they get accumulated in the soft tissues, and later on they can cause many diseases. They can have acute effects. They can cause death or violent illness. They may have chronic effects. Toxic wastes or toxic materials, they are carcinogenic. That means they can cause cancer on after many years of exposure. And when these toxic wastes, like if they are disposed, these toxic substances, they may leach. That means they may seep into the soil and they can reach or pollute our groundwater. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.